There's a girl's voice in my voicemail, whispering my name. The strange part? I've never met her, and each time she calls, she's crying. I used to think it was a prank, but then she started describing places from my past, places I haven't spoken about in years. And one night, she told me something only I could have known. I work nights as a hospital security guard. Quiet halls, flickering lights, the hum of oxygen machines echoing down the corridors. The kind of silence that feels alive. I've always liked silence, it's predictable. But ever since the voicemails began, silence started sounding different. Like someone else was breathing inside it. The first voicemail came at 3:14 a.m. No number, no caller ID. Just the sound of soft crying. Then a whisper. Eli, why did you leave me? That's my name again, Eli. But I didn't recognize the voice. There's something you need to understand. When I was 13, my sister drowned in the old river behind our house. I was supposed to be watching her, but I wasn't. She was 7. Her name was Anna. For years, my family never spoke about it. Silence became our way of staying sane. We just pretended it never happened. I moved away, changed cities, changed everything. But the past doesn't dissolve. It waits. And when I heard the first voicemail, the voice sounded exactly like Anna's. I tried to delete the message, I couldn't. Each time I pressed erase, it reappeared under a new date. Different time, same voice. Then the messages started changing. She began describing things. The river, the yellow dress, the cold. Then, my full name, Elliot Raymond. You said you'd come back. The night she said that, every light in the hospital hallway flickered at once. Even the cameras glitched for a few seconds. I checked the logs, no record of the call. I started asking around, pretending it was a technical glitch. One of the nurses, Mrs. Halpern, looked at me strangely and said, "You know this place used to be a children's ward, right? The East Wing?" That wing had been closed for years. Flood damage, they said. But that night, I went there. It was around 2 a.m. My flashlight flickered over old doors, peeling paint, children's drawings still faded on the walls. And then I saw it, room 117. The number was scratched halfway off, but I recognized the pattern. It was the same number carved on the tree by the river where Anna drowned. Inside, the air felt heavy, like breathing through water. And there she was, a small figure, barefoot, hair wet, hanging over her face. She turned slowly toward me. Her eyes weren't angry. They were disappointed. "You stopped listening, Eli." I tried to speak, but my voice cracked. "I tried to forget," I said. She smiled, sadly. "That's why I called. You kept filling your life with noise, so I lived in your silence." The sound of dripping water filled the room. It was coming from the ceiling, but I swear it smelled like the river. And then she was gone. The next morning, I quit the job. I changed my number, got rid of the phone completely. But sometimes, when I'm half asleep, I still hear that voicemail notification, that soft ding in the dark. And I know what she said was true. Silence isn't empty, it remembers. Now when I walk near water, I listen. And sometimes the wind carries a whisper, not loud, just enough for me to hear my name again. Eli? I still keep one of her old drawings. Crumpled, faded, 2 stick figures holding hands by a blue river. She drew it the day before she died. Sometimes I stare at it and wonder, what if death isn't a goodbye? What if it's a voicemail you just haven't listened to yet? Follow for more.